bathroom wars in Cleveland were fought because bad policy was codified into law in 2009. Lesson: don't codify compromise exceptions into law. Cleveland's non-discrimination law, what was supposed to protect LGBTQ people, allowed employers to tell trans employees and patrons what restrooms they could or could not use. Not okay, folks. Ordinance 1446 was introduced in November of 2013 to remove that harmful exception from Cleveland's laws. We knew it would be controversial. We knew it would take sustained education. And we knew Equality Ohio did not have the capacity to do it alone. So who did we call? Sayer Solo, Princess Camposano, and the Jedis of the National LGBTQ Task Force. The task force team got to work. Dozens of training sessions, so many volunteers, phone calls to council, one-on-one conversations about restrooms, 1,500 signed pledge cards addressed to council and the mayor, asking that 1446 get passed. We slowly racked up the votes on our side, and we had enough support to win. And then we got a hearing. It was set for November 12, 2014, but was announced a few days early. And oh, how it was announced to the world. Open public restrooms and showers to all sexes is what Cleveland.com claimed 1446 would do, because of an unfortunate quote from our council members championing the bill. Lesson: always go over talking points with your legislators first. The media descended with a vengeance, stirring opposition from around the state. Predators, pedophiles, penises, oh my! At that first hearing, we were ready. Nearly 100 supporters filled the room, dwarfing the 40 opponents bussed in from the suburbs. 25 trans people and allies had testimony to share. But it was not to be. Council listened to testimony for and against for 4 hours. And then they refused to vote. What was really going on? Well, this is how Cleveland does business. 17 Democratic council members, 1 Democratic mayor, 1 really big mayor. Do everything in harmony with the mayor or watch out. We needed to get the mayor on board. So, HRC generously joined in and helped fund the work and put forces on the ground. Task Force stayed on as consultants. We came together as a new trans-led campaign called Cleveland is Ready to prove that we were ready for transgender equality. The coalition grew with all LGBT organizations joining in on the fight, and the work was vast. Panels with trans people sharing their stories, faith leader sign-ons, business support, small and large, community leaders calling the mayor and personally asking for support, postcards, media hits. And then an incident happened that proved the point. The Movement for Black Lives convened in Cleveland. At a local bar, a local black trans man was ordered to leave the men's restroom because he was trans. Attendees wouldn't stand for it, shut down the party, and we all called out the discrimination. Cleveland's bad law had to go. We demanded a vote by the end of 2015. We were promised we would get it. Dates came and went, and went, and went. And so, we protested. In 2015, we rallied on City Hall steps. We sat in on council, demanded action, showed them we wouldn't go away. Another year gone. Then this year, North Carolina, your legislators passed that horrid HB2.
You're welcome.
PayPal pulled out. North Carolina's trap resulted in PayPal's location gap, and Cleveland wanted PayPal bad. Leaders publicly asked PayPal to come to Cleveland, but our allies on council said, no, how can you ask PayPal to come to Cleveland when our laws are really no better than North Carolina's? Suddenly movement. A meeting with the mayor, agreed upon language, a desire to pass 1446. Could victory really be here? One more false start, a delayed date in June, but I am so proud to say that this past Wednesday, LGBTQ Clevelanders had their day. We showed up in force. We finalized our votes. We were ready for opposition, but this time, the force was with us. 1446 passed with supportive statements of council, tears of joy, and standing ovations. It passed unanimously. Prior no votes were inspired, moved, coerced, I don't know, but they all voted yes to make Cleveland welcoming to the transgender community right before the RNC. Lesson, sometimes timing is everything. Cleveland took bathrooms head on and we won. And so will we all win. May the force be with you.